Ooh, a lot of Dark Templar. This might be a bad place to put those Dark Templar, though. You see, there is detection in the area, so I think Cal had a big opportunity to take out some factories there, and he kind of squandered it. There is Midas stressing a little bit. He's pretty much screwed in this game right now. His economy is being vastly interrupted. And now, yeah, Cal went in here. He managed to take out one of the turrets, so I think there's another turret over there. If he manages to take that out, that'll be it for Midas. Midas doesn't have scan right now. He does manage to take out that turret, so this expansion from Midas isn't going to go back up anytime soon. There's more Dark Templar in the base here. Midas just not able to defend against this. Cal being a little bit careless here. Lets that Dark Templar get seen there. Cal has had plenty of opportunities to take down those factories. I think he's been playing a little bit poorly as far as that goes. Looks like he's committing mostly to Dark Templar. He's going out for another. He's got 2 shuttles running around for more Dark Templar harassment there. There's Midas blowing himself up there. Dark Templar coming up. Finally going to get destroyed there. There's another Dark Templar around here now, and now Midas has scans, so he has 2 different scans now. So Midas is going to be able to defend off against this better now. No, but now there are Reavers out, so I think, wow, 3 shuttles. 3 shuttles from Cal. This is a very interesting play from him. This usually you don't see more than 2 shuttles unless you're looking at a Terran player, but I mean, yeah, dropships as far as Terrans go, but shuttles are coming in here. 3 shuttles. I guess he knows that Midas really doesn't have anything to take out air right now. I mean, he has turrets. He has a couple Marines running around, but that's pretty much it. I haven't seen any Goliaths or anything. It looks like Cal is running around here. He's biding his time. It's kind of interesting that he's pulling his shuttles back. I mean, if you get that many shuttles, you'd think that you'd want to be aggressive and really push in with them. Very interesting play. It looks like he's going to pick up one more Reaver. Maybe a couple more Reavers before he goes out here. There's a Stargate going up for Cal, so it looks like he's going to work towards Arbiters soon enough. That's my guess. It might be Carriers, but I think Arbiters is probably the best bet, looking at the tank count of Midas here. Midas is a little bit behind, I think. His economy was very much interrupted. And you can see on his map that he wasn't able to really get a whole lot of harassment of his own. You can barely see the map. I mean, you can barely see the opponent's base on his map. He hasn't seen that 3rd expansion at all, so Midas sitting in the dark right now. He's playing defensively. There's another Nexus from Cal, so Cal is going strictly economy right now. And with those 3 shuttles running around. Oh, carriers! So I was wrong. We're going to see some carriers coming out here soon. With that fleet beacon in the area. It's actually probably the best bet. I was thinking that Arbiters would be best because there are all those tanks and you would need stasis, but carriers would be the best bet because Midas doesn't have anything to deal with air right now except turrets. Midas done a pretty good job laying mines there, almost taking out the Reaver with those mines. They're pushing up towards that mineral cross in the middle. Midas is trying to take the middle, but unless he scans these carriers really soon, he's going to be very hard-pressed to hold the middle. See, he's putting out more turrets. You see, he did scan there. I heard a scan, so hopefully he scanned the main and he was able to know that there are carriers on the way. If you start seeing a lot of Goliaths, you're going to know. So, here we go. Midas has a very large army, actually. He pumped a lot of vultures. Look at all these vultures. He's going to be able to lay a lot of mines here. He's done a good job macroing his way back up into this game while Cal has been teching. And he's doing a good job defending against these Zealot bombs, actually. I haven't seen one Zealot bomb work from Cal yet, but now the carriers are coming out, so this is going to be the big deciding factor. I mean, if Midas has scanned this, I heard a scan earlier. There's one scan there. If you start seeing Goliaths, you're going to know if Midas has scanned this. It's hard to tell, though. I do not see any Goliaths yet. He's doing a pretty good job holding in the middle here. He has plenty of vultures. Look at all those vultures. Gosh. And he might be trying to rush in here with his vultures. This would be an epic harassment if he could just rush by with these vultures. And he's got some mines all over the place. I think he's expecting arbiters right now. Expecting some kind of a recall. I'm not sure. He's looking. Oh, I see. This is for the shuttles. He's going to try to intercept whatever comes out of these shuttles with mines. But, oh, Cal is being very aggressive, dropping right in the mineral line here. Dropping Reavers. Ton of troops here. Dropping Zealots as well to take shots there. And Midas' economy is just going to be destroyed by this Reavers. He doesn't have anything at home to defend against this. And all of his troops are in the middle. You can see he's really sweating right now. He's still committing to the middle, though, and he has not seen the carriers at all. I haven't seen any Goliaths pumping. So I think it's pretty much over for Midas right now. His main is being absolutely destroyed. Those Reavers go down, but it doesn't make any difference, I don't think. All the SCVs went down there. As soon as he's... I'm guessing that Cal is going to wait for 4 carriers before he pushes out. As soon as those carriers get in, I think it will be GG. Because Midas doesn't have anything to deal with it. I don't think he scanned the main earlier. Here we go. Looks like Cal is pushing in with a small army. This is kind of a distractionary force. I think he's trying to get Midas to push up so he can destroy him with his carriers and get him trapped there. There's the first-person perspective of Midas. See, Midas doing a pretty good job here. He's pushing in. If it wasn't for those carriers, I think he might have this game. Midas has a very large force, and he has not seen that expansion at all, so he does not know about the carriers whatsoever. I'm surprised he hasn't scouted any of these bases coming up from Cal. He destroyed the natural expansion there, but that's not going to make any difference. Look at all these carriers, and Midas isn't prepared at all. This is going to decimate his army. And there's Cal dropping Reaver to just completely destroy this new harassment. I mean, not new harassment, new expansion from Midas. There's some Dark Templar holding the line while the carriers go down and just destroy everything. Midas, I think, has seen the carriers by now. Yep, he has. He is just smirking. He knows it's over because he doesn't have any Goliaths at all. Look at it. Oh, the tank's going to fight. I think he's going to try to take out this base. I'm not sure if he knows about the other bases from Cal, though. If it comes down to each destroying the other's base, I think that Cal is definitely going to win this with those carriers. Midas shaking his head there. Thought he should have scanned better. Scouted better, at least. There's Cal running around, sniping those turrets. He's sniping the armory, so he's not even going to let Midas get any Goliaths out into the field. There is Cal just destroying everything, destroying the Goliaths. And Midas doesn't have anything left. Midas, yeah, GG from Midas. Cal doing a very good job swinging that game for his team. His team hasn't been doing so well so far, but Cal able to get the job done there. It's a good job by Cal going for those carriers. I'm surprised that Midas didn't scout that, though. That was the big problem, I think, from him. He wasn't able to scout. Well, I'm moving on to the 4th game.